Remember the sun-drenched beaches, the red swimsuits, and the heroic rescues that captured our hearts back in 1989? Baywatch brought summer excitement right into our living rooms every week. But what happened to those iconic lifeguards after the waves settled? In 2026, let's take a warm look back at where they are now. You might be surprised by a few journeys. Erika Eleniak was just 20 years old when she joined Baywatch in 1989 as Shawnee McClain. She played a talented young lifeguard with a bright smile and a heart for adventure. Her character was known as an Olympic swimmer and medal winner, bringing energy and courage to every rescue. One interesting fact few people know is that Erika herself was not a strong swimmer in real life. Behind the scenes, she often joked about how her character was far more athletic in the water than she ever was, making those intense ocean scenes a real challenge for her. Today, at 56 years old, Erika Eleniak remains active in acting and enjoys a quieter life away from the spotlight. She appeared in the action hit Under Siege with Steven Seagal and has taken on roles in independent films and television over the years. Her legacy as one of the original Baywatch stars lives on, reminding us of the show's early heartfelt spirit. On a personal note, Erika has been married and is a proud mother to her daughter. She often reflects fondly on those beach days with gratitude and grace. Billy Warlock was 28 years old when he stepped into the role of Eddie Kramer on Baywatch in 1989. He portrayed a kind-hearted, dedicated lifeguard who often found himself in emotional storylines involving family struggles and personal growth. His character brought a relatable, down-to-earth charm to the team. One interesting fact is that Billy was already a well-known soap opera star from Days of Our Lives before Baywatch, and he later reflected that he worried the swimsuit-heavy role might typecast her further in his career. Today, at 65 years old, Billy Warlock continues to act in television and theater while enjoying a more private life. He has returned to daytime soaps like The Bold and the Beautiful and appeared in various guest roles over the years. His time on Baywatch remains a fond memory for fans who loved his heartfelt performances. On the personal side, Billy has been married since 2019 to his wife Julie and cherishes his family life away from the intense spotlight of the past. Parker Stevenson was 37 years old in 1989 when he joined Baywatch as Craig Pomeroy, the experienced, level-headed lieutenant and father figure on the team. His character often provided wisdom and calm during high-stakes rescues. An interesting fact few recall is that Parker was already a household name from the Hardy Boys' Nancy Drew Mysteries in the 1970s, and he initially joined Baywatch thinking it would be a short stint. But the show's success kept him returning for guest spots, even after leaving the regular cast. At 73 years old in 2026, Parker Stevenson remains active in acting, directing, and producing independent projects. He has appeared in recent shows like Winchesters and continues to connect with fans through nostalgia events. His legacy includes being one of the more mature, grounded voices in Baywatch's early seasons. Personally, Parker has been happily married to his wife since 1998 and is proud of his 2 children from his previous marriage to Kirstie Alley. Pamela Anderson was 22 years old when she became CJ Parker on Baywatch in 1992, though her impact started echoing from the 1989 era onward. She played the cheerful, athletic lifeguard known for her iconic red swimsuit and kind spirit. One surprising fact is that Pamela was discovered at a football game wearing a Labatt Spear t-shirt, leading to her Playboy covers, and she almost did not take the Baywatch role because she was unsure about the commitment to weekly filming in such revealing outfits. Today, at 58 years old, Pamela Anderson has evolved into an advocate for animal rights, environmental causes, and women's issues. She starred in recent projects like The Last Showgirl and her Netflix documentary. Her Baywatch days are now seen as a launching point for her multifaceted career. On a personal level, Pamela has been married several times and is a devoted mother to her 2 sons, often sharing reflections on finding peace and authenticity in later life. David Hasselhoff was 37 years old in 1989 when he starred as Mitch Buchanan, the heroic lead lifeguard and single father who anchored the entire series. His character embodied dedication, bravery, and family values. An interesting behind-the-scenes fact is that David personally pushed for more dramatic family stories in Baywatch, drawing from his own life experiences. And he sang on some of the show's soundtrack songs, including Current of Love, used in end credits for several seasons. At 73 years old in 2026, David Hasselhoff continues performing, appearing in reality shows, and touring with his music. He remains a pop culture icon thanks to Baywatch and Knight Rider. His legacy includes inspiring generations with themes of heroism and resilience. Personally, David has been married 3 times and is a proud father to his daughters, often speaking warmly about the joy his family brings him in this chapter of life. Shawn Weatherly was 30 years old when she played Jill Riley in the first season of Baywatch in 1989. She portrayed a strong, compassionate lifeguard who balanced duty with personal challenges. A lesser-known fact is that Shawn had just won Miss Universe in 1980 before transitioning to acting, and she brought real poise and grace to her role. But she chose to leave after season 1 to focus on family and other projects. Today, at 66 years old, Shawn Weatherly lives a peaceful life focused on family and occasional acting. She has appeared in guest roles over the years and values her privacy. Her brief but memorable time on Baywatch left a lasting impression of elegance and strength. On the personal side, Shawn has been married since 1985 and is a loving mother to her children, often reflecting on those sunny beach days with appreciation. Brooke Burns was 20 years old when she joined Baywatch Hawaii in 1998 as Jessie Owens, a confident and skilled lifeguard with a strong sense of justice. Her character brought fresh energy to the later seasons of the show. One interesting fact is that Brooke took private diving lessons to prepare for her role and performed many of her own water stunts, which made her feel right at home on the set, despite the show's demanding physical schedule. Today, at 48 years old, Brooke Burns balances acting with hosting and family life. She has appeared in Hallmark movies, game shows like Dog Eat Dog, and continues to stay connected with fans through social media. Her time on Baywatch remains a cherished part of her career. Personally, Brooke has been married since 2017 to her husband, Julian McMahon, and is a devoted mother to her 3 children, often sharing stories of gratitude for those sunny Hawaiian days. Stacy Kamano was 25 years old when she became Kakoa Tanaka on Baywatch Hawaii in 1999, playing a dedicated lifeguard with Hawaiian roots and a no-nonsense attitude. She added cultural depth and strength to the team. An interesting fact few people know is that Stacy was discovered through an open casting call in Hawaii, and she had very little prior acting experience, making her rapid rise on the show a true underdog story that inspired many viewers. At 51 years old in 2026, Stacy Kamano has stepped back from the spotlight to focus on family and personal pursuits. She occasionally appears at fan events and reflects warmly on her Baywatch journey. Her legacy includes representing island culture with pride on the series. On a personal note, Stacy is married and enjoys a quiet life with her loved ones, cherishing the memories of teamwork and ocean adventures from those years. Jeremy Jackson was only 9 years old in 1989 when he started as Hobie Buchanan, Mitch's son, growing up on screen through the entire run of Baywatch. His character captured the innocence and coming-of-age moments that grounded the show's action. One surprising fact is that Jeremy learned to surf specifically for the role and became quite skilled, often performing his own surfing scenes as he got older, which added authenticity to his storyline. Today, at 45 years old, Jeremy Jackson has pursued music, acting in smaller projects, and personal growth after facing challenges in his adult life. He remains grateful for the opportunities Baywatch gave him as a child star. His journey reminds us of the long-lasting impact of growing up in the public eye. Personally, Jeremy is a father and often speaks about finding balance and family support in his later years. Michael Newman was 32 years old when he joined Baywatch in 1989 as Michael Newman, a real-life firefighter and lifeguard who played himself in many episodes. His authentic presence brought credibility to every rescue scene. An interesting fact is that Michael actually continued working as a full-time firefighter during the entire run of the show, making him the only cast member who was a genuine first responder on set. Sadly, Michael Newman passed away at 67 years old on October 20, 2024, after a long battle with Parkinson's disease, which eventually led to heart complications. His legacy lives on as the heart and soul of Baywatch's realism and bravery. Fans remember him fondly for his genuine kindness and dedication. Michael was a devoted husband to his wife and a loving father to his children, leaving behind a family that continues to honor his memory with pride. Gregory Alan Williams was 33 years old in 1989 when he portrayed Garner Ellerby, the steady police officer who worked closely with the lifeguards. His character provided authority and friendship across many seasons. One lesser-known fact is that Gregory had a background in military service and law enforcement training, which helped him bring real depth and believability to his role as a no-nonsense cop on the beach. At 70 years old in 2026, Gregory Alan Williams remains a respected actor with roles in shows like Greenleaf and films such as The Accountant. He is admired for his consistent work ethic over decades. His Baywatch days are a warm chapter in a long career. Personally, Gregory has been married for many years and is a proud family man, often sharing stories of faith, gratitude, and the joy of connecting with longtime fans. Alexandra Paul was 26 years old when she joined Baywatch in 1992 as Stephanie Holden, the strong-willed lieutenant who brought intelligence and leadership to the team. Her character was a fan favorite for her depth and determination. An interesting fact is that Alexandra was already an environmental activist before the show, and she used her platform on Baywatch to quietly promote ocean conservation messages in several episodes. Today, at 62 years old, Alexandra Paul continues her acting career while being a passionate advocate for environmental causes and animal rights. She has written books and appeared in documentaries. Her Baywatch role is remembered as one of strength and purpose. On a personal level, Alexandra has been in a long-term relationship and values a life focused on health, activism, and meaningful connections with those she loves. Thanks for watching this warm Baywatch reunion in 2026. These lifeguards brought joy to our lives. If you enjoyed these memories, please like and subscribe. Take care and stay sunny.